Good morning, Jonzi. Jonzi D, how you doing?
I'm very good, Joel. Great to speak to you as always.
Yeah, man, definitely. Nice to catch up on the other side of lockdown. I think the last time we had a conversation, we were frustrated by the fact that, we just couldn't be as expressive, especially in your walk of life, the arts, dance, all about being expressive, isn't it? So you must be particularly pleased that we're opening up now. We've opened up. Breaking Convention Breaking Convention is coming.
Breaking Convention is coming. And, there's always silver linings to these things, you know what I mean? So in spite of us having the lockdown and stuff, this is the first Breaking Convention that's going to happen in July, yeah? That is special because I've always believed that Breaking Convention, it brings in the summer because usually we start in May. But this is the first time that we are fully in July, you know what I mean? And just like Stevie Wonder said, there ain't nothing hotter than July, I understand.
What we're going to be looking forward to this year? I mean, I've attended. I know all of the talents that are on display. I'm not going to call none of their names. I want to know who's there this year. Get me excited, Jonzi. What's happening?
Okay, we'll do. First and foremost, I have to introduce the fact that we're doing 4 days. We're doing Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So usually we just do the weekend. But for the Thursday and the Friday, we're introducing an amazing company called Compagnie. They're from France. And they're made up of the North African migrant community in that particular place in France. And they're looking at the migrant mining community that existed early last century. And what they're doing is they've made a piece that honors their legacy, do you know what I mean? That honors their forefathers that were part of the big mining community. And the work is incredible, yeah? They've created this environment in which you feel as an audience member that you are going down that mine shaft with them, yeah? And the imagery that they use in the mine shaft, they're using their breaking skills to create pathways within the mine in the space. It's amazing the way they've created it. And they're using their major skills of breaking and popping to show these images. We see images of resistance. We see images of just hard work. And the interpretation of hip hop dance styles within this world that they've created is incredible. It speaks a lot to the working class communities around the world generally, because there is a moment where the workers come together to create change. And I think that right now in society today, that is a message that we need to have. The power of the people, you know what I mean? So I'm very proud of that. The piece is called Gueules Noir. And I'm not sure exactly what that means, but this is for all of you guys in internet land. You can check it out for me. You can let me know what Gueules Noir means. It's French.
What else is popping? What else is coming? That sounds great, by the way. I must admit, it's fantastic.
It's an incredible piece of work. I saw it being performed in Denmark a couple of years ago, and I always think, right, that's going to be in London. We actually planned for it last year, but obviously everything crashed. So really happy to be able to.
Well, I'm glad that they're able to come over for this year as well. Still, what else? What else? I'm waiting for you to call my favorite bands. My favorite. Troops.
Okay. Maybe your favorite bands ain't reaching this year.
Wow,
you know what I mean?
Just come and talk to me.
But you're gonna get some new favorites coming up. I'll just tell you that from now. We have an artist that I'm really, really proud of presenting. His name is Bagsy, yeah? And he's a solo artist. He does whacking, yeah? Which is a style that that came from the gay communities in New York. And he's presenting his version of it. And it's funny because he says that he's unusual because he's a straight man that does whacking. Do you know what I mean? But he's got a really beautiful piece in which he's bringing his Nigerian roots into the piece, and he's doing a duet with a talking drum. And it's a beautiful piece of work which we developed in open heart surgery. So I'm very excited about We have a next piece by a woman called Gemma, who's doing a jazz pop-in piece. That's the only way I can describe it, but it's a real sick piece. Very excited about that. We also have a woman by the name of Patience, who's got a crew called Girls on Point, yeah? And it's going to be a big Nigerian Afrobeat extravaganza, you know what I mean? Very excited about that because she's got so much energy, you know what I mean? And she really pushes her her voice, I guess, on stage. So really excited about that. There's a couple of little bits that I don't really want to talk about. Because we're still in the middle of making sure that it happens. Yeah, but it's cool. Two women from Zamunda crew. Yeah, one of the women is the B girl who was in the film that I made, Our Bodies Back. Yeah, her name is Dey Manuela. She's based in Germany, but she's from France. Actually, she's from the Central African Republic. Central African. Is it actually? Oh, you know what? I'm not too sure. You know, again, internet land. Check her out, Dey Manuela. You will get a free ticket if you can tell me where Dey Manuela's parents are from.
There you go. Well, how are they going to claim this free ticket?
They have to get in contact with me, Jonzi D at me.com. You understand?
There you go.
And I'll hook you up.
Yeah? Easy as that, boy.
Take advantage of my bad memory, people. Take advantage.
Jonzi, are you deliberately targeting these overseas talents because you were so frustrated by last year that you just want to get all on one stage?
I'm not gonna lie, dude. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. We usually have a lot more international artists on stage, and I guess the resistance in me is wanting to keep the same festival that we do. You understand? It's an international festival, and we're very proud to work with internationals. You understand? Actually, there's one aspect of the festival that I'm very excited about. We're going to be screening a film that I made a few years back when I was in Uganda. The film is called Abasezi, The Myth of the Night Dancers. And the film is crazy because it talks about, I don't know if it's true or whether it's an old wives' tale, but the spirit, basically zombies in Uganda, yeah, that come out of the ground and they eat people. I know it sounds crazy, Bridget, yeah, but that's the reason why the film is so amazing, because we actually meet some people who went through this process, and I'm sitting there and I'm chatting to this woman.
I've been eaten, and
she told me that she ate people.
Wait, and that's in the documentary.
That's in the documentary, yeah.
I mean, at least you come out the other side, though, mate. That's the main thing.
Dude, I didn't know if I was though, bro. Yeah, I didn't know if I was. I'm not gonna lie. See, I don't really get scared of things. I'm not a fearful person. You know, I understand, but when you're dealing with them levels, but check the film out. It's gonna be on the Sunday in the afternoon. We're literally just planning that now. And one of the dancers from Uganda, he's over here anyway. He teaches in the north of England, so he's going to be coming down to talk about the experience and to talk about, you know, is this real or not? Because it's called Myth of the Night Dancers. They're called night dancers because they appear at night and they're covered in some kind of clay, and yeah, they terrorize people and they cook them and eat them. So you need to check that film out because yeah, it's a deep film, but also it talks a lot about the breakdance community in Uganda. There's a project called BPU, Breakdance Project Uganda, where they engage literally hundreds of young kids, and they've got a really studious approach to the way in which they train. You know what I mean? And it's incredible, and I was there, and it's featured in the film. So yeah, that's going to definitely be a plus.
Tickets, people getting in the building, being able to witness this. I guess it's reduced social distancing and there's probably new protocols. Talk a little bit about that and just impress upon the need to get your tickets early. Okay, so we are still not 100% certain on what the capacity is going to be. Right. We don't know whether it's going to be 50
or whether it's going to be 70. We're going to find out at the end of May. Nonetheless, you should book your tickets from now, or else, you know, there's a real danger that, that enough people ain't going to get in. We've done 4 nights for that reason, do you know what I mean? To make sure, even though there's a reduced ticket, there's a lot more opportunities to come check it out. I do think that you should check out both programs. So you should get tickets on the 1st and 2nd, and on the 3rd, on the 1st or 2nd and the 3rd or 4th. You know, if you want to come to all the nights, trust me, you're not gonna waste your money, because you know how Breakin Convention do, you know.
You are just hosting. You're not doing anything special this year?
Nah, nothing special. I'm just gonna be hosting, and if anything, there's always new rhymes that come out at the very beginning of the event, you know. And I usually craft my rhymes in relation to whatever the current social environment is. You know what I mean? So last year was social DisDancing. This year is the Breakout Convention, not the Breakin Convention. Yeah? We're breaking out.
I see what you done. I like it. I like it. Listen, it sounds like another action-packed show. I mean, I'm there. You know, I'm there. So unless you've left anything out, is there anything else you wanna? What are you looking forward to? What are you most looking forward to? I mean, I know you don't like to.
What I'm most looking forward to, brethren, is being around people. You know what I mean? That's it. You know, this is gonna be the remedy for the future. Yeah. And yes, it's felt like it's been a curse to be around people over the last couple of years, but that's changing now. And to heal ourselves, we need to be around each other. Yeah. And I'm hoping that that's what's going to happen for the 1, 2, 3, 4 days in July. And I mean, make sure you come out, people. It's going to be a wonderful celebration. It's a chance for us to come out of house arrest, people.
Thanks for your time, Jonzi. I really appreciate it, man.
Bless up.
Good.